many years it took me to rehearse this? I tell you.
You've been practicing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not Bessa Simons. I'm not Bessa Simons.
Okay.
I am Kwame Dazi.
Okay. Okay. Please put your hands together for Kwame Dazi one more time. Bra Kwame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you upstairs, but it's good to see you again. Okay, so Showbiz Roundtable 8th edition is here.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? What's our focus this year?
Early on, you were talking about Highlife music,
Yeah.
and I watched the interview with Joe Osei. You know he has a song called Kontomire?
Yeah, I came across
Kontomire.
that.
Yeah. Gen Z for Munti Highlife.
I don't know my year out.
You see, Highlife is our heritage.
Yeah.
It's our music. It's our tradition. And so while we're celebrating Ghana Month, we think it's right to talk about our music, what is ours.
Yeah.
So if you talk about Agbaja, the Palungo, all those traditional forms of music, the one that is pop music for us, the modern type then, is or was Highlife music.
Okay.
Started from the palm wine, the Adaha music, to the Osibisaba. Before later, it grew into other forms. So Highlife has various types. And this Saturday, we're going to learn the various types of Highlife. Even why did they call that type palm wine music? Why is it called Highlife in the first place?
Yeah.
Okay, we get to understand what it is, why the younger people like the ones we have here don't want to be linked to Highlife music, why the very young musicians are now doing different things other than Highlife music. We get to understand all that this Saturday, and the program is going to be held right here in the studio, live on Joy Prime.
Yes.
And then live on Joy FM as well.
Yeah.
And live on Joy News.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joy.
Showbiz Roundtable.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So who and who do we have on the panel?
We're going to have Professor John Collins.
Okay.
He originally is a Brit. I think he came to Ghana because his parents had come here. His father was a lecturer at the University of Ghana. He came here long ago, did music. He owned the Boko music, music producer. He had a band. He was a journalist, also later on taught at the University of Ghana. Even, I think, until recently, he was a lecturer there. And he is well versed in music, in Ghanaian music. He studied Ghanaian music, has written a book called Highlife Time. Okay. Guys, go and look for it and read. Highlife Time. So Professor John Collins is going to be on the panel. We have Bessa Simons. Okay. Uncle Bessa is Musica president, who will be on the panel as well. What is Musica doing to make sure we preserve Highlife? The main thing we're talking about is how to preserve Highlife music and promote it. And so Bessa will be on. Amandiba You know, when it comes to Amandiba, it comes to traditional Ghanaian music and using our local rhythms, he is one of the very big artists that we have. You know the song Ogbejeke? Yeah. Ejeke, Ojestrong. Yeah. He's one man that was able to mix our traditional sound with hip-hop beats. Yeah, in that song. So Amandiba will be on as well. We have Adina. Repping the younger generation. You know, some of the young people still do Highlife music. Kwame Eugene, we have Yao Darling, we have Adina sometimes, or most times does Highlife music. We have Sister Fia. And so Adina will be representing the younger folk, the new generation of Highlife musicians, to share their perspective of Highlife, why most of them don't want to be tagged as Highlife, and why she does Highlife music. We also have a Grammy-nominated audio engineer called Beats Menace, Kofi Boachi Ansa. He'll be on as well. He's a fantastic guy. He was involved in this whole UNESCO listing of Highlife as intangible heritage. He was part of it. Even Professor was also part of it. And so he will be on as well. Then we have one veteran music producer called Jonas B.B. Hammond. We need to also talk to producers. Because when we talk about music, the genre as its form, the main brains behind are usually the producers. Because they bring together the kick and the clappers and whatever to create the music. So he's a veteran Highlife music producer He will be on the panel as well. Have I left anybody out yet? Okay. And then the keynote speaker.
Yes.
GTA CEO, Mami Ifua Wajeto, will be here as well. We have a rep from UNESCO in the person of Mr. Carl Ampa. He will also be in the studio. And then we have a studio audience.
Okay.
Industry stakeholders will be here to also contribute.
So do I need to go through any kind of formal registration if I want to be a part of the...
Strictly by invitation.
Okay.
You know, our studio can contain a lot of people, huge numbers. And so we've invited some key industry people who will be here. And so apart from the panel that will discuss the topic, get into detail, we have the industry people also sharing their thoughts on Highlife music. And you see, there is a confusion of a sort because sometimes a song is played and people ask, Anna, where are Highlife? And I am Highlife.
Yeah.
And I'm very sure you have heard some of these older Highlife musicians say, oh, Highlife. Is it true? Because Highlife, in the real sense of the word, doesn't have one clear-cut definition or form. That is why Ejakunimo's Highlife is Highlife. That is why Papa Janssen's Highlife is also called Highlife. And that is why even the Boga Highlife, George Darko, Charles Amwa, it was like funk. If you listen to Bobby Brown, the kind of music they did is the same thing, same line Charles Amwa, Lee Dudu and the like were doing.
Exactly.
Okay? And then the contemporary side, that the Lumba, Abinwaha. It is different from E.T. Mensah or King Bruce, but it's Highlife too. So why is it that when the Kwame Eugenes, when the Kiddies do their type of Highlife, why don't we accept them? So we get into that discussion as well on Saturday.
That's great. Now, what significance are we looking at when we're, as we talk about Highlife? And in the spirit of Ghana Month, how significant is it to the Ghana Month celebration?
Exactly. We want to learn. We want the younger generation to learn, and even some of the older folk, because we can't live as a people without knowing what makes us. For UNESCO to list Highlife as our cultural heritage, it means that it is ours. Recently, Yemi Alade went on a CNN in an interview with Larry Madowo and said that Highlife was from Nigeria.
Exactly.
But now, UNESCO has listed us just as Rumba for Congolese, just as reggae for Jamaicans. Highlife is ours. Nobody can take it away from us. But what are we using it to do? Are we preserving it enough? And that is the crux of the matter.
Okay, so what time do we get ready to watch this? What time do we...
So it will be live 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., 2 p.m. sharp.
Okay.
Yeah, because 4 hours discussion, all the people you see on the panel, they can talk and they know a lot. So we start early and we close on time.
Okay.
So 2 to 6 p.m., live on Joy Prime, live on Joy FM, live on Joy News.
Okay. Now, finally, I'm sure that if someone is watching at home, due to the nature of the show where you cannot just walk in and be a part of the studio audience, and I want to contribute to ask a question. Is there any way I can join on?
You can send via the WhatsApp number, the 055.
Okay.
Mention it again.
055.
Yes.
157.
5757.
That's a good one. Well, we can't wait for Saturday.
Exactly.
You should see Bra Kwame when he's, moderating conversations like these. And
or you want me to sing on the day? If I can't dance, singing too, I can't sing.
Okay, Bra Kwame. Do you know that he was once a Highlife artist?
Please put her microphone off. Put her microphone off, please.
Bra Kwame used to write and sing. That
was in my previous life. When I came back as a reincarnated human being, I became a journalist.
But no. But okay, just before I let you go, upon all the journeys, when you decided to do music, why Highlife?
Did I tell you I did Highlife?
I know you did Highlife.
I did Hip Life.
I heard that you did Highlife.
Hip Life.
It was Hip Life instead. But why Hip Life, no Highlife? Today I hear telling you.
Because
hold a Highlife.
Because
why did you
I was younger and Hip Life was hippie.
Okay, but are we going to see that side of you anytime soon?
I think the way I have bashed some musicians in the industry...
You wouldn't want to be one?
If I release a song, so I'll continue criticizing them.
Okay.
Anna!
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Michelle.
And giving us all of that insight.
Yeah.
But viewers, you need to clock. And yeah, Gen Z for clocking maybe. Clock the dates. And then not clock the dates. But be sure that you make a date with us on Saturday, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're live on Joy Prime, Joy 99.7 FM, and on Joy News Channel as well. So be sure that you're seated. And if you're not, wherever you are across the world, you can also watch the conversation on Facebook and YouTube as well, right, Rakwame?
Yes.
Okay. And so please do make sure that you make time with us and enjoy the conversation as well.